How is everybody doing out there? It's Gilbert. We're going to be talking today about comic books. You've just got the urge to start a collection. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it. And I'm going to tell you here today how you can accomplish this goal. Now, it's going to be a simple thing here. All right, first thing you're going to need to figure out what it is you like. You know, what it is you're trying to accomplish when it comes to collecting comic books. Comic books can be a daunting task, but my help, hopefully you can navigate the world a little bit. I'm going to recommend everybody start off with just going to your local comic book shop and hitting the dollar bin. Or if you can't go to the dollar bin, I'm going to show you a way that you can make the dollar bin come to you. So you can go to the dollar bin. Maybe it is you don't know exactly what you want. You have a general idea. You've seen maybe some Marvel movies. Maybe you've watched The Walking Dead. You know, you have a general idea that you want to collect comics. Now let me show you some stuff I snagged out of a dollar bin here. All right. So granted, this is stuff I actually went out with my father. He wanted to grab some Richie Rich. I found some great deals on some Richie Rich stuff. Again, this is just stuff that maybe you wouldn't know about. So I snagged some Richie Rich stuff here. Boom. Richie Rich galore. I mean, I got a whole bag of this stuff over here. He picked that up. We picked up some Roger Rabbit for him. You know, that's probably not what you're here for, but good books nonetheless. All right. Other stuff I picked up. One shots are going to be fantastic. You can get your one shots here like I got Stephen King. Maybe you like Stephen King, Dark Tower. Pick these up out of the dollar bin. Granted, my dollar bin near me runs 50 cents a comic. Beautiful. All right. Now, granted, I got all of these. I got bags and bags of them for probably about 50 bucks or so. I got a lot of comics though. I got about 100 comics. All right, so the other stuff I snag, I always look for my number ones. You don't know what you want, try and get your number ones out the way. New Avengers number 1, got that bad boy. Never heard of this in my life. Gave it a look, kind of liked it a little bit. Justice League Europe, gonna give that a read. Again, this can go for, you know, even experienced people. You know, more Justice League Europe. I mean, I picked up quite a bit of collection of Justice League Europe. Got a lot, probably got about 30 books from there. Never been too much into it. Dynamite, haven't read much of their stuff. Picked up Dynamite. Now again, pay attention to who's making these comics too. That's good. That's gonna give you an idea. Picked up Punisher, marked $4, snagged at 50 cents. You know, there's a lot of things you can do with your dollar bin collection. You know, you can really expand stuff. What I normally do is I go through it and I find a run of some stuff. And then once I find a run, then boom, I got the beginning of a collection. Or maybe you just don't know what you're doing because you are brand new, fresh to collecting comics. Get yourself a baseline, you know, give yourself something to go off of. You know, grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, you know, a little bit of everything. And the second option you can do, if you already know what you want, you can, of course, hit the dollar bin. I always recommend hitting those dollar bins. Most comic book shops have the dollar bins. Let's say you're just after, hypothetically, The Walking Dead. Trade paperbacks are going to be the way to go to see if you want to start collecting comics. Trade paperbacks are fantastic. Two different kinds of them, specifically for The Walking Dead. These are the smaller ones here. Then you got your big old compendium books, big guys. This has, I believe this has 48 comics in it. Fantastic book. That's going to be if you know exactly what you want to read, but you're just starting up. Let me say if you want to start reading Amazing Spider-Man. You can get these books, get it solid, get it done. All right. So let's say you have a bit of an idea, but you're not near somewhere that you can go and get your comics. Okay, this is just for a starting collection. Maybe you are sitting there and you already know what you want. If you know what you want, go after it. Just never feel like that you have to buy that book. Price isn't right, the deal isn't right, don't get it. You're gonna get burned in the long run, unless of course if you have an entire collection of 100 comics, you get the whole run. Then a guy is wanting, you know, for number 58 of the run, he's wanting like $10 for it, and you know the comic's worth $2. Maybe give it a stab, completes the collection, cost you $8. But other ways that you can do things as well is going to be what I'm going to show you here. So, brand new, don't know what you want. They have these all over the place. Get 100 books to your door, free shipping, 50 cents a comic. You're not going to know what you're going to get, but there's so many different lines you can get. Just because you want to collect Amazing Spider-Man doesn't mean you can't read Web of Spider-Man first. Now, of course, Amazing Spider-Man has all those classic firsts out there. And if you want to do Amazing Spider-Man, again, go with the trade paperbacks. It'll be a lot cheaper to do that. But this is what you can do. Let's say you kind of know in the back of your head what you want to read. That's where we go to the trade paperbacks. Punisher War Journal. You know, I have this whole collection of Punisher, the War Journal. Actually, I think I recently discovered I have one comic missing. I don't know what happened to that. But right here, you can get, you know, the trade paperback sent to your house. Or maybe you know exactly what you want to watch. You love the Batman and Superman movie. You want to read this whole run. Just go ahead and get it. Granted, this is coming from Great Britain. I just found examples. Go ahead and get it. Get that complete set. Because I can tell you, if you're going back and buying back issues of things, back issues are going to cost you a fortune in the long run. You know, if you know exactly what you want, go ahead and buy it as a complete set. Or if you just enjoy the hobbyist aspect. We're out here to be collectors, be hobbyists, you know, get everything done the way we like to best. So, again, just to recap, get a broad variety at the beginning. Try and establish what you want. You already know what you want, like, you already know specifically that. Get your trade paperbacks, that's going to be the cheapest option. Option number 2, go ahead, find it online, get a complete run, get it done. Or option number 3, what I do with a lot of things, go out there, enjoy your collection. Enjoy the hunt, enjoy trying to find it. If it brings you joy, there's nothing wrong in comics. That's what I'll leave you on. In comics, if it brings you joy, you just don't want to get ripped off, figure out what you like, and go get it. And I'm Gilbert. If you liked the video, subscribe below, give the video a like. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.